Hi everyone, welcome back here. I am Dr. Kapil Joshi and today's video is all about machine learning information and helpful for all of you. So in today's video, we are going to discuss an important topic in machine learning. I will explain the concept in a simple and easy to understand manner. So stay tuned till the end. Let's begin with the basics. Now let's understand the diagram which shows the types of machine learning. Machine learning is broadly classified into three main categories based on how the model learns from data. First is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and third one is reinforcement learning. First, supervised learning. That is the first section of this diagram. In supervised learning, the model learns from labeled data. This means that for every input and the correct output is already known. For example, email, as we have already discussed, spam folder or not spam folder. Image, as that is cat or dog. Student data, pass or fail. The algorithm learns the relationship between input and output, and once trained, it can predict the output for new and unseen data. So common algorithms include linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree, support vector machine, and neural network. So supervised learning is widely used in prediction, classification, and regression problem. Second one is unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning it is the middle part of this diagram. In this learning, the data is unlabeled. The model doesn't know the correct output in advance. So instead, it tries to discover hidden patterns, structure, or relationship within the data on its own. For an example, grouping customers based on buying behavior, finding similar document, market segmentation, popular algorithms including all k-means clustering, hierarchical clustering, DB-scan, and PCA, that is principal component analysis. So unsupervised learning is mainly used for clustering, dimensionality reduction, and pattern discovery. Third one is reinforcement learning. This is the third section and last section of this diagram, reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning is completely different from other two. Here, the model learns through trial and error by interacting with an environment. The system takes an action, receives feedback in the form of rewards or penalties, and learns to maximize the total reward over time. And sometimes we may include real-time examples like self-driving cars, robotics, game-playing system like AlphaGo, recommendation system, many more. So few key elements are agents, that is known as a learner, environment, action, reward. These are the major key element of reinforcement learning. So reinforcement learning is heavily used in autonomous system and decision making problem. So we are just summarizing this slide. It means supervised learning learns from labeled data, unsupervised learning finds pattern in unlabeled data, and reinforcement learning learns by interacting with the environment using rewards. So this classification forms the foundation of machine learning, and understanding it is essential before moving to advanced topic like deep learning and AI application. Now we'll move to the next one, machine learning algorithms. We are talking about types of machine learning. So machine learning algorithms can be broadly categorized into three main types based on how they learn from data and the kind of data they work with. So let's start with the first and most commonly used type, that is supervised learning. So supervised learning is basically it's just trained using labeled data. This means that for every input and the correct output or target is already known. The goal of supervised learning is to learn a mapping between input features and output labels. So the model can make accurate prediction on new or unseen data. So types of supervised learning. First, we are talking about regression. So regression is used when the output is a continuous value. Example, predicting house prices, estimating temperature, and forecasting stock values. So this model predict a numerical output such as price, weight, or score. Second one is classification. So classification is used when the output belongs to specific categories or classes. Example, email, spam or not spam, disease, positive or negative, an image, dog, cat, or it can be anything, car. So in classification, the model assigns each data point to a predefined classes. At last, support vector machine. Support vector machine is particular algorithm, or we can say it's a powerful algorithm that fall under supervised machine learning. So SVM are trained on labeled data and work by finding an optimal boundaries called a hyperplane that best separates different classes. They can be used for classification problems such as text and image classification. So regression task known as support vector regression, that is known as SVR. So SVM are especially effective when dealing with high dimensional data and complex decision boundaries. So summarizing this slide, the supervised learning use labeled data to learn from example, that is regression predicts continuous values and classification assigns some other categories. And this algorithm like support vector machine help make accurate prediction and decision. So in next video we will discuss about ML algorithms, classification of ML algorithm. So that's all for this today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you're enjoying the video, please hit the like button and so please subscribe and press the bell icon for further updates. Thank you and good day.